Dr. Vischee Suaz here, about ready to get started on another edition of our show. A very dear friend of mine, local conservative, D. Wayne, is in the house, and we're going to explore his psyche. So swipe up, check it out. D. Wayne is in the house. His psyche. Oh, I'm on.
It's not sticking.
What?
This is bullshit.
What?
I hit the paperclip.
Yeah.
I paste. I hit paste. Then what?
Okay, then just hit go.
There is no go button.
What do you mean?
We're about to go live with a brand new episode of the Dr. Vischee Suaz's Radio Hour. Here's the doctor.
Chet, are we
Here's our
good?
guest, Dwayne.
Are we good on everything,
I'm
Chet?
not Chet. It's Jonathan.
Jonathan?
This
Yeah,
is
we're
not
good.
working. I'm pasting the URL.
Hit paste and go.
But there's not a go, there's a search bar.
Jonathan, can you help him out, please?
Oh, I hit search. Ooh. Yeah, attached to Snap.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, can you grab me the last beer out of the fridge? Sorry. Jeff, what was your name? Dave? Dave, thanks. Dave, the sarcastic.
Ern and J Will are invited.
Attached to Snap. Okay.
Lucas J. Skilly. Nordo. Benny.
Whoa, it gives you different text options? Dave. Dave, give me my beer, please. Dave. Dave! Last time I'm gonna ask. We're gonna have to get a new sarcastic guy in here because Dave's just not working. Genuinely, not sarcastically. Dave, put your fingers away. It was his middle one. And that's not sarcastic either, Dave. I don't know what you think we're paying you for. Chet, how... Dave, shut up, Dave!
We're live. We're gonna fuck.
Chet, how much time do we
That
have?
was a stupid. I don't know. We got like 2-3 minutes. 2 minutes.
Got any viewers in? We got one watching.
That close.
That's you.
We got one watching.
That's you.
Well, I haven't
We're
sent...
about to go live with a brand new episode of the Dr. Vischee Suaz's Therapy Hour.
We're gonna help.
That's Dr. Vischee Suaz. That's D. Wayne.
This guy's got a lot of issues.
A lot of
Tune
issues.
in, guys. Swipe up.
Well, then you can't swipe up on Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, give him a click. Check that bio.
The link is in the description.
Check that bio.
You don't know shit about racing motors.
Are you ready, D1?
Get there.
Yeah, how much time do you have?
Pretty close there.
Minute 15. Get ready, folks.
Hey, my name's D. Wayne. Wife's Dolores. Who's the kid's name? Who's the upcoming kid's name?
David.
No, it's got to be dumb as shit. Dwayne, Dolores is pregnant. What's the kid's name?
Alright. Got it.
Tell me now. Jonathan, you're pregnant with Dwayne.
Deshaun. Darrell.
Durtale?
Darrell or Dirtel, whichever one you want.
No, do tell. There's Ezekiel. No,
Ezekiel sounds black.
it does. Darrell. I like Darrell. No, Darrell.
Alright.
Chat, that's it. You're fired. You're fired. You're 100% fired. That's not going to change your link, is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it'll change.
Chat!
This happened last time.
We're streaming right now.
We're streaming late.
I hit the paperclip. just have to start from scratch.
We got 3 people waiting in the other link.
Are we online right now?
We're online. I don't know if it's a new link or not.
We're online with nobody.
Dave.
This happened last week.
Come on, Chet.
This literally happened last week.
Elapsed time. It says we're still going.
It says we're live. Wow, we had it all planned out.
It says we're still going. Let me see if the link still works.
You know, there's Craigslist.
Can you throw up the
Shut up. Hold on.
throw up the live in 5?
Yeah.
We're not live right now. Oh my gosh! We got 4 people on the waiting list.
Hold on.
There's already people watching?
Yeah.
That's it. If I don't get accredited, then people are just gonna think I'm a fool.
That's the thing. Like, there's Craigslist jobs for like
All right, it
professional
says we're live, there's 5
Snapchatters
people
and
watching.
professional this and that. Like,
Okay,
how can
we're-
you be a professional Snapchatter?
We're live.
We're gonna have to re-cue the damn intro music.
I'm just gonna.
If it's still going, just start now. Guys, if anybody thinks Chet should be fired, leave a comment in the comment section.
Yeah, I think he should be fired.
I absolutely think
Not
he
even
should
on
be
the show
fired
yet.
after this.
I don't.
You're making me lose character, Chet.
I'm
Okay, we're good. We're good. It's the same link.
cool.
Wait, no, hold on.
Are we live right now though? That's the problem?
We are live right now. We are live right now.
I just gotta check and see if it's the same link.
No, this is not good. I'm getting messages already.
Please.
What are you doing with your life?
All right, we're good. We're good.
Oh my God, my buddy in Vegas. He's like, "You're live. I'm watching right now."
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Dwayne, zone it in. All right, just because Chet messes up
I'm
doesn't
queuing
mean
up
you
the
have to.
music.
All right,
Oh,
we're
no.
gonna guys. We got 7 people watching, baby.
Phone's exploding.
Listen, we're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a fresh roll. Okay.
Fresh roll,
We're gonna do a fresh roll. Rolling start. Okay. We're gonna re-cue the music. We're gonna do this intro right.
Trailer Park Live.
Oh, we lost 2 viewers.
Fuck.
That's what happens when you
When
hire
you fuck up, Chet.
when you hire people like Chet. Yeah. I'm starting to think he lied on his resume.
Yeah, he did. I had 7.
Just
All right.
bring it in. All right. We're about to go live. I mean, we
We're
are
live.
live.
Go to your intro.
Hey, you guys. Welcome to another episode of Dr. Vischee Suaz's Therapy Hour. We have a great show lined up. Okay, we have one of my dear friends, Dwayne.
What's up, guys?
Dwayne's
how
on
you
the
doing?
show
Glad
with
to be
us.
on the show today.
Local conservative,
Yeah.
local lawnmower
Hell
racing champion, local proud NRA member, and rifle owner, I'll add.
Whatever you want to call them. They go.
And a
Sickos,
happily
man.
married man.
Happily, we're gonna work on that today.
I guess we're
That's
gonna
part of-
talk about that.
That's why I'm here.
So me and Dwayne are good friends. Generally speaking, you know, we try to talk pretty regularly. And you've been going through some issues
Yeah.
as of lately.
You know, got a couple things going on.
So I'm just gonna open up the forum to you, Dwayne. You tell me how you're feeling, and you know, I'll try to help you through it. You know, because that's what I do. Unaccredited Dr. Vischee Suaz.
You know, I like to have fun, but a lot of times having fun costs money,
Of course.
and money's a little tight right now. It is hard to keep a job around here.
Mm-hmm.
Nashville, south of Nashville,
Sure.
Columbia, Putinang County.
Putinang County, yeah. Sure.
Putinang County's tough on work,
Of course it is.
and it's even tougher to keep a job in Putinang County.
Is that where you're from?
Yeah, Putinang
You're from Putinang.
Putinang County.
Putinang County. Okay, and what kind of work are you looking for? So you're saying you're not having. It's not really an issue of finding a job.
No, I get the jobs.
It's a matter of
Keeping the job.
keeping the jobs.
Right.
Right. So what happens?
Typically get the job, you know, hauling trash, scooping gutters,
Mm-hmm.
pest control, you know, popping off, you know, armadillos.
Popping off.
Popping off armadillos. You never popped off an armadillo?
I can't say that I have. No. What does that
Nice.
entail?
You know, 22, you just pop off an
Oh,
armadillo.
actually shooting an armadillo.
Yeah, you know, popping off an
Oh,
armadillo.
wow.
Yeah.
You know, armadillos are getting a little bit popular in the state.
There's a bunch of them down here, so I popped most of them off out here in Putinang County.
So you're one of the better armadillo poppers.
Yeah, until I got fired, then I went and did something else.
Why'd you get fired?
Well, I was just, you know, sleeping in the truck, got slacking off a little bit.
So you were. I mean, you understand why you were fired.
No, I popped off so many armadillos that there's just too much time on my hands.
Oh. So you're an armadillo popper. You're driving around looking for armadillos to pop, trying to earn your paycheck, and you've already popped them all. It's like
Right.
noon?
You see the other guys, they drive to a location, they park the truck, they get out, they go find the armadillo, trap it, and then pop it off.
Sure.
Where I would just do it from the truck, save the time.
Yeah.
So I come rolling by, plop, 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 popped off that armadillo. Now I got an hour and a half for lunch.
And now it's like, now what? What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? I did my job already. Then popped off like 4 armadillos this morning. I'm going to Sonic.
Exactly. Taking a little bit early, a little bit extended lunch / nap time.
Right.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Did you tell this to your boss?
No. Need to know basis.
Of course. It's a need to know basis. It's
Right.
it's no business of your boss if you're sleeping on the job.
No, I did the job.
Right?
Popped off like 6 armadillos.
Exactly. If you're popping off 6 armadillos by noon, right?
Exactly.
Then there's no, there shouldn't be an issue there.
There's no other armadillo popper that has ever popped off 6 armadillos in Boudin County
In one day.
in one day.
That's incredible. I mean, I have to hand it to you.
And I'm the guy losing his job.
So what was the justification from your boss?
Well,
For firing
I'm not
you.
supposed to be sleeping in the truck, especially in the middle of a drive-through, holding up everybody else on lunchtime.
True. There's something else.
I might have been drinking a little bit.
Let's be completely honest with ourselves here, Dwayne. Because
Well-
you've already told me the story, okay? You don't have to hide any of it from me. We've already had this conversation, okay? Now, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to tell me the honest truth, okay? Were you wearing pants?
I was not.
Were you in a truck?
Yes.
No, you... Dwayne. You and I both know you were not in a truck. You were driving your lawnmower. Now, if we're going to make any progress here, we need to be completely honest with ourselves. Okay? Dwayne does not own a truck.
You're right.
So I want you to put yourself in the position of the 5-year-old kid in the minivan behind you, looking to get a Frosty at Crystal's,
well,
right?
in that case,
And
now
he's
that,
held
now
it.
that
He's held up.
you're breaking it down, you're helping me see where it could possibly
By a drunk skinny guy with no pants on a lawnmower. That's all I'm saying. That's
could
gonna,
possibly
that's gonna
be
phase
deemed as
a 5-year-old.
inappropriate in public.
Of course.
No pants on, lawnmower.
I mean, you weren't even wearing any underwear, Dwayne. You sent me a picture. You sent me a
Okay.
Snapchat.
Some stuff might have been hanging
It
out.
was hilarious. It was
Sonic drive-through.
hilarious.
I'm passed out on my mower, still
You were at
running.
Sonic, okay.
Still got my loaded 22 because I've been popping off armadillos all
Oh,
morning.
so you had a loaded weapon. You had a loaded weapon while you were doing this.
My job is popping armadillos.
Of course.
It's Putin County, man. They're all over the place.
Okay, so it really wasn't an issue. What I want you to get to, Dwayne, is
Okay, I don't think you're understanding that. I do not have any issue with drinking
Dwayne.
and driving lawnmowers.
I think you do. What was that? You just cracked right on my show.
That's a tall boy Coca-Cola.
That is not hold that up.
That's a
Hold that up for everybody to see. That was not a tall boy Coca-Cola.
tall boy Coca-Cola.
Stop covering the label, Dwayne.
Keeping my hands cold.
Yeah, keeping your hands cold and keeping your liver working.
Strong liver. Budweiser a day keeps doctor away. You know what they say?
Is that what they say?
That's what they say out here in Putin County.
Over in Putin County.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna keep it moving here
Do you think
because
we're
I
gonna- yeah.
think you're accepting.
I think we're moving on to a new topic. You're not really following the whole armadillo
Don't-
popping. The why I should have kept the
I'm
job.
following it just fine. Listen, all I'm saying, all Dr. Vischee Suaz is saying, put your pants on. There's no reason you can't pop armadillos with pants.
You're right.
There's no reason you can't eat with pants. There's no reason you can't, grab a few Z's if you're really that good at armadillo popping.
Tell you what, man. One time I spilled some Wendy's chili, no pants on. You
You burn yourself.
You wouldn't believe that mess.
I think I would.
Yeah.
So like
Maybe the pants are a good idea.
I would say. I mean, it's just like a big old napkin, right? It's just a big napkin on your legs.
Just a big old napkin. Yeah.
You know? So let's move on here. So you're having issues keeping a job. Simple solution to that, put pants on.
Okay.
You know?
Problem solved.
What else you got going on?
Well, you know, messing around the stock market a little bit. Investing here and there, working on some different money-making opportunities. You know,
Sure.
popping off armadillos
Sure.
it's kind of on the downhill.
Yeah.
Since I killed them all, it's kind of hard to. Thought about making an armadillo like breeding facility so I can release
Just
them.
so you could kill them.
Well, release them like under, you know, nobody knows,
Yeah.
and then, oh man, there's an armadillo problem. Let's call Dwayne.
But nobody knows you caused the problem,
Right.
right? That's
En-
a fantastic business.
Endless
idea.
money.
That's a great idea.
There's like $12s of dollars to be made doing
and
it.
you could do that. $12s of dollars. Wow. 12s.
Yeah.
12s. And you can expand on that. Really, Dwayne, that's not a bad idea.
Right. I could get into other pests, raccoons,
Rabbits.
scooter rats.
Scooter rats.
Scooter rats.
What are scooter rats?
It's a larger, faster rat.
On a scooter?
No, scooter rat.
Oh, that's just what it's called.
Yeah,
it's not
it's a big old
actually
fat rat,
riding
you know,
a
you-
scooter.
Feed them a strict diet of cocaine and chili peppers.
Have you raised scooter rats before?
No, it's a new concept. Working on it. It's kind of
Oh, so that's a prototype. That's a Dwayne
a prototype
prototype
scooter rat.
for a scooter rat.
right.
So it's a rat raised on
But they're-
cocaine,
They'll be a major pain in the ass. Trust me, people are going to hate these things.
and then they're going to call you.
They're going to call me, and I know their weakness.
What's the scooter rat's weakness?
Running out of cocaine. Cut them off.
Right. Cut off the supply of cocaine to the scooter rats. They then become regular rats.
Right. Easy
Wow.
to kill rat.
Frustrated, not on cocaine rats.
Exactly. They walk
And
out.
then you come in and pop them off. So you just quit giving
just
them
mow them
cocaine.
down on my mower, man. Don't even pop them off. Just
Oh, wow.
run them down.
That's...
So besides that, we
Scooter
got some other
rats.
business ventures. Trying to get out of the pest control business. You know, it's messy. A lot of people have been messing around with Bitcoin lately.
I've heard of it. Sure.
Bitcoin, it fluctuates.
Yeah. Just like my grandma.
Does she? Mm-hmm. Well, under the past administration, they came out with this thing called electronic bum tokens.
Electronic bum tokens.
Yeah, EBT for short. They come on this little credit card. Mm-hmm. It's got American Eagle on it, like it's patriotic or something.
Sure, yeah.
It's basically free money, and they reload it every month, so you got to spend all of it. If you don't spend it all, you lose it.
If you don't spend all of the electronic bum tokens,
Right.
EBT,
EBT, electronic bum tokens.
okay.
I'm surprised you're not familiar, because man, you can get thousands of dollars of bum tokens every month.
And it's all just rollover bum tokens.
No, they don't. They don't roll it. You got to spend them all.
Oh, if you don't spend them, they're gone.
They're gone.
So
So
you
you-
got to spend them
you gotta
on,
spend
on
every-
big rims.
you gotta
gotta
spend
spend
'em-
them on fancy paint jobs, right?
Well, you can't buy that stuff directly. Bum tokens are only available for certain items,
Oh, like what?
which is tricky. Dumb stuff like food, commodities,
That is dumb.
things for kids. Nothing cool. You can't buy big ass rims. You can't buy pickup trucks. You can't buy tobacco.
Wow.
any
What
of
are
the-
all the things that bums want?
You can't buy the necessities with these bum tokens.
I bet you can't even use them on guns.
You cannot buy a gun with bum tokens.
Now that-
ain't that some shit. So, what you got to do is you got to do a little workaround. That's how Dwayne does his business. You take these bum tokens and you trade them.
Okay.
So you go to places that take bum tokens, such as Piggly Wigglies.
I've been there.
Piggly
No
Wigglies.
actual pigs at Piggly Wiggly's.
Not a single one.
Surprisingly enough.
They got some good green beans, though, man.
Their green beans aren't bad, but you know what I realized? It's the same brand as, like, you can go to anywhere. Kroger, Walmart, they all got the same brand of green
Even Aldi?
beans. Even Aldi. Well, actually, Aldi might not. I'm not sure how Aldi
Aldi
works.
got to bring quarter with you and get that carton, you know.
Mm-hmm. You have to have a quarter at Aldi.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate.
But you see, with these bum tokens, you trade them in. You don't get your full dollar's worth,
Mm-hmm.
but I can maybe go to Papa Murphy's. Somebody
Sure.
wants one of these uncooked pizzas. I don't know who'd want to eat that.
N-O is what I say to
So I give him my card. Go inside. Get you $50 worth of bum pizza. I get $15 cash.
How? You walk in... Hold on. Let me get this straight. You walk in and order $50 worth of bum pizza.
I don't. I stand outside and I solicit.
You solicit.
Yeah. Hey, man, you want to get some extra pizza tonight?
Sure. Well, who's going to say no to that?
Right.
Free
Well,
pizza.
how do I do that? Take this card, type in my number.
Mm-hmm.
When you get your pizzas, you come out here and give me $15. Otherwise,
Sure.
Dolores over here is going to whoop your ass.
Dolores, and that's your ex-wife?
That's my current wife.
Your current...
We're going through some
So-
things. But, you know, I'm not going to whoop his ass. I'm just some skinny little dude. But Dolores, she beat your ass.
Sure she... That's a lot of woman.
Yeah, it's a big woman
That's
right there,
a
man.
whole lot of woman.
She whooped my
you
ass a
know.
couple times.
She's pretty hot. Your
Yeah.
wife is not bad looking, if I
She's-
do say so myself.
She's got something.
She's got a couple of something.
She's talented, if you know
She's
what I mean.
talented
Yeah.
up, and she's talented
Oh, she's
down.
talented, yeah.
She's real talented down, and you know what I'm talking about. And so do I. I slept with your wife, Dwayne.
Okay.
But that was before. I'm pretty sure it was before you were married. I
You,
had to get that off my chest. I apologize.
Dr. Vischee, you just told me you slept with my wife.
Yes, Dolores. Unfortunately.
Are you sure it's pronounced Dolores? Like, most of them pronounce Dolores.
Most people do, but this one... This is
Dolores.
Dolores.
You sure?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to college at? Columbia State Community College?
I went to Bradford Parish State.
Bradford Parish.
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana?
No, just south.
Just south of Louisiana.
Just south of
Gulf of
Louisiana.
Mexico?
Closer.
In the Gulf of Mexico. That's exactly where that's where Dolores went to school.
Oh, you're telling me.
There was an oil rig.
And
Gulf of Mexico.
Let me tell you, bud. That night, when I hooked up with Dolores, she went a little bit more down south too. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Slept with her. Again, I was just reiterating, I slept with your wife. That's what I'm talking about,
That's what I'm talking
Dwayne.
about.
So yeah, I can attest to how talented Dolores is and how,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you know,
she
like-
left me pretty bruised up.
Like, not anymore, though, right?
No, I mean not in a couple months. Not in a few months.
Okay, we might want to, talk about that after show.
Okay, sure. I mean, she told me you guys were in an open kind of
Yeah,
What's that?
moving on. Wait, hold on, that's Dolores right there.
Oh, that's
I
Dolores.
gotta take this. You want me to put it on speaker?
Sure. You know what? She's part of the session.
Hey, Dolores. Radio show.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I ain't taking this crap from you, Dolores.
Oh, no.
You're gonna have to call me back later. Idiot. All right, let's move on.
Wow. She sounded a little bit angry. Did she know you were on the show?
She gets like this when she's been drinking them big old Coca-Colas, you know what I mean?
Oh, the big old Coca-Cola.
Big old Coca-Colas.
Right. Okay. But again, I have to know, did she know you were on the show? Did you do you talk openly with your wife
No, I failed to
about
mention
this stuff?
I
Has
failed to
she
mention
ever
most things.
mentioned sleeping with me?
No.
She never has.
Is this the topic we're still on? Because I feel like we're going on a couple.
I mean, we can move on, but I'm just saying that's a big relationship in your life, and it doesn't.
Dolores
it
is a
doesn't
big
seem like
woman. She's a big part of my life. She's a
Doesn't seem like the communication.
big weight on my chest in the bedroom. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, I know what you mean.
You know where I'm going.
Oh, I absolutely know where you're going. I know
So,
where she's going too.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe next topic.
Sure. Next topic. Employment. Employment. I have here. So you said you were having trouble keeping a job. Maybe it's the pants thing. But now you're working on your unemployment. All right. So you don't have a job.
Right. That is another method of bum tokens that you can collect in between jobs. So when I get these bum tokens and I trade them in for cash that I turn around and spend.
Sure. Yeah.
What do you do with cash? You get Copenhagen,
That's
big
what I
old
get. Yeah.
Coca-Colas,
Big long Coca-Colas.
more Copenhagen, and maybe some scratch-offs. If I got $15, it's never going to come out to some kind of exact change. Spend the rest of it on scratch-offs.
Of course.
Can't go wrong. What are you going to do, lose money?
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen?
Right.
You know,
So,
you go
but
into
in
debt.
between these jobs, popping off armadillos and whatnot, you get your unemployment.
Sure.
They got all these restrictions, though. So, got to go out and look for a job. I got to get the mower, got to put gas in it,
Sure.
ride around town.
A lot of expenses, owning your own business, owning your own racing team.
Yeah, the racing team's a big thing. So I'm trying to balance the racing team, which is my full-time gig, between popping off armadillos, looking for jobs. So hopefully I don't get those jobs so I get the unemployment to run the racing team.
Right.
All the meanwhile using the electronic bump stamps to buy fuel for the racing team, buy the
Right.
Copenhagen that the pit crew needs. It's all carefully balanced.
How many people are on your team?
About 6.
About 6 for a lawnmower racing team.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a pretty high expense.
Well, it takes one guy for each tire, one for the fuel tank and one
Sure.
to push.
One to push.
When you're coming out the pit, you got to come out hot.
Right. Dwayne, I want to try a quick. This is just
It's a little exercise.
bit of a therapy exercise, if you will. Basically, I have a couple of pictures here. I want to show them to you, okay? And I don't want you to think too much about the pictures. Again, this is really to just get who you are as a person exposed here, okay? So just kind of tell me exactly, what comes to mind.
Right.
Okay, when you see these pictures, okay? So just be completely honest with yourself. Forget the fact that we're live streaming to 6 people.
Oh.
Okay? Forget the
many.
fact that 6 people are watching right now.
Okay.
And just it's me and you. Me and the guy that slept with your wife. Okay? So
We are going to talk about that.
that'll be later on. We'll talk about it over some
Maybe
beers.
episode
There'll be
4.
some high-fiving.
Yeah.
And,
a lot of that.
maybe some discussion about what Dolores could do better in the bedroom, I think.
Right.
Might
She's
as well-
got her shortfall.
Right. So yeah, I'm going to show you these pictures. Just tell me what you think, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Picture number 1.
I find that highly, highly offensive.
You find it offensive. Why? What do you see here? Dwayne, your answer, please.
I see.
This is for the audience if they can see. I'm not sure if the blue is really showing up. First thing that comes to mind.
It looks like a square garden. Just they hadn't finished it in yet. So what offends me about that is that somebody started a job and failed to complete it, and I hate that.
Interesting take.
So I see that as a top view of
So you're a hard worker.
right, except
you
when I'm
don't-
sleeping and I'm not wearing pants.
And yeah, true. And you're
But
hungry.
I see that as a helicopter view from some kind of park. They done some shrubbery, and they just went home early. Didn't finish it up.
All right, we got picture number 2. Are you ready? For the audience. First thing that comes to mind. This is just an anamorphic blob. There's no specific picture here. There's no wrong answer.
No wrong answer.
Sure.
Okay. I see that as some piece of liberal modern art,
Liberal modern art.
some type of gay expressionism. And I don't mean gay in a derogatory way. Gays are cool, man. They throw some hellacious parties. So that's what I think about it.
They do. I've been to a couple gay parties. They're ragers.
Yeah.
They're
Talk about
insane.
free large Coca-Colas, man.
They
just
have
throw 'em out.
Coca-Colas coming out the wazoo.
Everywhere.
Some literally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, let's move on. Liberal expressionism, not bad. Not a bad.
Liberal expressionism.
Okay.
I think that's a new one.
Okay. Picture number 3. Are you ready? Dwayne. I know we're getting deep here, folks. So Dwayne's getting a little nervous, But this is our soul here. You know, this is your psyche we're exploring here. Okay. Picture number 3. Here we go. Your thoughts. Your thoughts. What are you laughing at? Are you seeing something
No.
I'm not?
It's not funny at all.
This could be anything.
I find it funny because of how inappropriate it is.
What are you talking about?
It's obviously another form of liberal expressionism. It's sort of a contradictory thing.
How so?
They're reversing the stereotype. Typically, that's not something the African American or Black American culture would do. That's just not right. So
What do you mean?
anything that I don't agree with, I just associate with liberals. And if it's art, I just call it expressionism. So that's kind of where I'm going with this.
Okay.
Another liberal expressionism.
The last picture, and I think this one's going to leeway.
Oh, there's
into
another
the
one.
next topic. This is the last picture.
Okay.
And I think you're going to be on board with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I made this one is something. Okay, and this is just to get the next bit
Yeah,
started here. Okay.
I like that one.
You do.
That one really
Now speak to me here.
That one hits close to home.
What do you like about this one?
It looks like a tattoo I would get, you know. I'd get that. Trump life.
So you are you're a local conservative,
Hell yeah.
right? Trump supporter, proud Trump supporter. I'll say. I see the hat. I have to ask. Explain your political stance to me, okay?
Well, you know, when they were having this election, came down to a couple of people I didn't exactly expect to be there.
Okay.
But then this guy comes out, and he's got this slogan, "Make America Great Again." Who wouldn't agree with that?
I mean, it sounds like a really
Can you
good
even
slogan.
remember Hillary's slogan? No, you can't.
I'm on menopause.
Missed it.
What was it?
I don't know either. That's the point.
Oh,
Can't remember her slogan.
might have been something about menopause.
Probably. But Make America Great Again. Everybody remembers that. Made hats about
I mean,
it.
it's short, it's simple, it's positive,
And it's
on
American.
a red
I mean,
hat, you know,
this
yeah.
hat right here, you get in here and you find you get this label.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out, guys. Check that out.
What's it say?
Let's see. Let me set down my Coca-Cola. You see that? It's made in... Wait, can you read that?
I can't really read it too well. We do have a comment that I want to make, and I'm sorry
it
I'm
says-
behind on the comment.
It says not made in China.
Not made in China.
Not made in China.
Perfect. We got a comment from one of our viewers, Jackson Donovan.
I don't know who that is.
Says, I just want to say thank you to Dwayne for voting for Trump. Hashtag MAGA.
MAGA. MAGA.
So that's where we're at on that. So clearly,
So clearly we got somebody else.
Mr. Trump has some support.
Somebody
Okay,
else
you're not alone.
interested in popping off armadillos, racing mowers, and the good old American
So
Coca-Cola
I want
drink.
to make sure I'm getting this straight here. You are a supporter of Trump strictly because you can remember his campaign slogan and you can't remember Hillary's.
It's got a lot to do with it. You see, out there in the Putnang, there is not TV cable. There is not internet. So when I get the news, it's few and far between. So I got to remember it later.
Okay. So
Hillary Clinton
okay, I see what
off
you're saying.
rambling about
Sure.
some menopause. Don't care. I got to remember it. Make America Great Again. We're going to build some cool stuff, build some big-ass walls, shoot off some rockets.
Sure.
I can get down with that.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, it's
I don't understand politics. I don't understand financing. But this guy's got a good slogan. He's got a cool hat.
and he talks about America, right? He's the he
America,
says
America
what he
first.
feels.
And if you're not first, you're last.
Ricky Bobby,
You know that, right?
Ricky Bobby,
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. If you're not first,
America.
you're last.
You see where I'm going with this logic?
I think so.
And why he's so popular?
Absolutely. So you think overall he's doing a good job? You think Trump is
Fantastic job.
very good job, and he's the president.
Probably the
for
best.
Pete's sake.
Best of jobs, yeah.
You know, I kind of wanted to be president.
So, you know, what how do you feel, what qualifies you as a presidential candidate?
Well,
Just because you're some guy on TV?
I'm not a therapist.
You're just some blowhard on the internet?
I think I have. I can be just as simple as Donald Trump as far as campaign slogans go.
Just because you're some kind of TV star and you got some apprentice TV show does not mean you ready to be president.
I mean, I think there's a lot of comparisons you could draw between me and Mr. Donald Trump, right? Of course.
Okay. Let's go on.
TV.
I feel like now,
Internet
like
show
the
in
whole
front of 6
therapy hour is
people.
just flip flopping. Like now, I flip the script.
Okay, well, we don't have to. I'm sorry. This is about you. This is about you, okay?
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm here to get help.
well, what else do you want to talk about?
Got my
D-Wayne?
marital issues.
Your marital issues. Let's
Got-
go back to that.
got
I
my
honestly, I
Coca-Cola effing
I was
up my
kind of
jobs.
disappointed at how quickly you cut Dolores off from the phone conversation, as if you were hiding something from her.
Well, she's been a major pain in my ass.
How so?
She, taking all kinds of money every time I get it. I might run down, turn in $80 of bum tokens, come back with $30. She runs off, spends it on Pall Malls. Like, how am I supposed to feel about that?
So you're the only one bringing home the bacon,
Yeah.
right? And Dolores just.
I'm the one exchanging all the bum tokens.
So you're the one working.
Yeah.
You're the one.
You know how
getting-
long it takes to exchange $80 worth of bum tokens?
I can't say that I do know.
Takes a long time.
Takes a long time. So you're out flipping bum tokens.
Yeah, flipping
and
bum
popping
tokens.
off armadillos.
Popping
She's sitting at home smoking her Pall Malls,
Yeah, smoking
you know what I
Pall,
mean?
God knows what else.
just smoking your bum
Some of
tokens,
that-
essentially.
She might even be smoking some of that Hillary Clinton
Oh, wait a
cannabis.
minute. Whoa. Didn't you tell me earlier that you couldn't spend the bum tokens on tobacco?
No, you trade them. You don't understand the whole flipping the bum tokens.
You flip them. That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so you flip the bum
You
tokens.
got to find you a bum token approved location like a Papa Murphy's.
Right.
You see, because they haven't cooked the pizza yet, which is dumb as hell,
Absolutely.
you buy an uncooked pizza with your bum tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Some idiot takes it home and cooks it himself, gives you money,
Right.
take it to the tobacco and beer store, cigarettes, Copenhagen, scratch tickets,
Get whatever you want because
commodities,
it's regular money
actual useful things.
now. Right. I'm on board. I see what you're saying. But your issue is with Dolores. Your issue is with Dolores. Can we try to get her back on the phone?
We could try.
Would you mind if we try to get Dolores back on the phone? Because I want to talk to her. I don't know if she's going to be able to hear me, but maybe you can just relay the information.
We can try to talk to Dolores. Hopefully she'll pick up on the mic here.
Let's see. You can just hold it up there. You know, put it on speakerphone.
So what we got to do here? One second, guys. Dolores?
Hey, I done heard you talking about me on that stream again, and I done told you not to talk nothing about me on
That's
that.
Dolores.
Radio.
Is she coming through on the? Is she coming through on the microphone?
Yeah, she's coming in. This is what usually helps me. Usually when she
Okay.
starts getting real riled up, I tell her to just calm her tits.
Calm your tits, Dolores. Calm your tits.
Did you buy my fucking almost or what, D-Wayne?
You
I
need-
swear to
Oh,
God.
she's talking about the Pall Malls right now.
Yeah, you
Wow.
need to calm your wonky ass left booby, because I know it's bigger than the other.
Where'd you call your wonky ass white rat nut and give me my fucking palms with them
Oh my
palms,
God. She's letting you have it, D.
Let me tell you something about them Pall
Are you
Malls.
gonna let your wife talk to you like that on live internet? D-Wayne,
you
you better put her in your
you
place.
just wait, man.
You better put her in
Listen
her
here,
place.
Dolores.
Oh my God.
I done let you run all over town on my mower, exchanging my bum tokens for Pall Malls, and you're gonna call me up and complain when you're out of bum tokens.
Let
You
her
can't
have
get no
it.
Pall Malls.
Let her have it, bud.
Hey, D-Wayne, guess what? I did sleep with Dr. Vischee Suaz, and it was great.
Tell her.
Dolores, you take that back. You take that back right now.
Tell her I said.
don't mean that.
Tell her I said thank you.
I don't need fucking, I've been
Doc-
fucking so many Vischee Suazes.
Tell
Vichy,
her-
Vichy
tell-
Suarez says thank you.
Oh
but
my goodness.
What do you mean by that, Vichy?
I said thank you. She said I was great in bed.
Oh, okay.
I'll teach you my secret, D-Wayne.
Yeah.
I'll teach you what I was doing. Believe me, I got a
Dolores,
system.
you better bring me that mower back right now. That is my racing mower. You are not to be out perusing around town on my mower.
I'm gonna go take a shit. Bye-bye, D-Wayne.
Oh my God, that is one sexy lady.
Tell you what, man, I'm just proud to have her.
That is one
See,
fantastic
she's
sounding
something
wife. You know, you made a smart move.
She's strong
putting a
woman.
ring on that
Yeah,
one. You know, smart move.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's some tension.
A little bit.
Sounds like there's a little bit of tension. Are you happy?
No.
Let me ask you this, and answer me honestly. Did it hurt you a little bit when she said she slept with me?
Yeah.
It did. Do you wonder why? Do you think do you think she should have slept with me?
Honestly, I don't think it's because she finds you more successful, which you're not. You're not the one popping off armadillos all day.
You've seen me try to shoot armadillos.
No, you can't hit
Dwayne.
shit.
I can't hit shit.
You can't. You don't even know what trading bum tokens is all about.
Oh,
don't even
absolutely
understand
not.
the
I have no
concept of
idea.
it. Don't know how to collect an unemployment check.
Sure.
Don't know how to take an unemployment check and cash it in early at a cash advance.
In the realm of being a white trash, a white
Still
trash
got a finger.
armadillo popper, I'm terrible.
Still got a finger. And you have never cash advanced a lawnmower.
I can't say that I have, no.
So I got 5 things.
So
Five things
you
right there.
have your confidence over me.
Yeah.
You know, you feel like you're generally better than me.
Uh-oh.
We do. Okay. Oh, we have some comments. Okay, we got
Lori Cameron.
Lori Cameron. Lori, nice
I feel like
to hear
I know
from
her.
you.
I feel like I know Lori Cameron. Yeah.
Sure thing. Good friend of our friend Donnie's. She says,
We've exchanged a few bum tokens.
have you ever wondered how long it would take a giraffe to throw up? I think this is directed towards you.
I don't understand that question.
Well, I mean, I think she's playing off of the fact that a giraffe has a very long neck. So, you know, its stomach starts feeling a little, you know, gross.
Yeah, that's just an off-topic question here.
Well, I mean, you know, not completely
Donnie and I
off
have
topic.
exchanged a lot of bum tokens over
Sure, Donnie's a bum.
various products.
Yeah.
So
We have another one here from another Jackson Donovan.
don't know who that is.
Dr. Vischee Suaz is an adulterous coward. Listen, Jackson, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been watching the live stream here, but we're on the same page. I'm not hiding it from anybody.
So
I'm not a coward about it.
listen here. I feel like I'm on this therapy hour. We're just going around talking about.
We had a few viewer comments.
You're taking my trade secrets. I hope you're not charging me for this session. Here.
Well, I mean, you've already paid. I would hope. Chet?
Wait a second. What?
Yeah, you paid Chet on the way in.
I paid Chet.
Yeah, I watched you do it, Dwayne. You pulled your wallet out and you said, "Here's $500 worth of bum tokens."
Oh, that's what the bum token card was about.
Yeah.
I thought that was he wanted to verify my bum token ID.
Oh no, we're keeping them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're keeping them. That's the price of being
is
on the
this
show.
a,
You can ask anybody.
This better be a refundable situation.
Absolutely not. In fact, again, they're already gone. The bum tokens are spent. And
Well, can I ask you what you spent these bum tokens on, Nate?
Sure. I mean, the same thing I spend all of my bum tokens and money on in-app purchases on a very popular game called Clash of Clans.
Okay, so bum tokens by gems.
Yeah, I buy gems.
You bum token to gem conversion.
Here's what a lot of people don't understand about Clash of Clans. Once you up your level to a certain point, I think I'm at like a level... once you get to like a level 6 and above, you're looking at days worth of waiting for things to upgrade. So what you do is you spend real money or bum tokens on in-game gems.
Well, bum
And
tokens,
you can spend those
we work
gems-
just as hard for them.
You can spend those gems on advancing the wait time. So something that takes, a week to upgrade, all of a sudden takes a couple hours with enough bum token gems. You know what I mean? So that's what I did here. I was a hobo living on the streets, and what I did was I snuck into a radio station, set up, everything you see around you, and I just told people, hey, I'll help you out. Just give me $500. You know what I mean? And I found this this jacket, this nice collared suit. Again, I'm not a therapist.
So
I have absolutely
you're not,
no.
You're not a therapist.
I like to call myself a not therapist because I think that's...
So you brought me onto this show to talk about my marital issues, my job issues.
Yeah,
my
sure.
Popping off armadillo issues, which I got a lot of guilt about.
Sure. For good reason.
Popping off armadillos
Listen, if
every
I'm
day.
being completely honest with you, Dwayne, I brought you on here because I've been carrying around the guilt of sleeping with your wife for a long time. Okay, and I didn't really know another way to break it to you. Okay, because at first I thought it was just going to be like a one-time thing. But man, there's just something about that woman.
Something about Dolores, man.
There's something about, you know what I mean, because you married her.
I feel like I should be mad at you right now.
You should be.
But the beatdown that Dolores will put down on a man is unbelievable.
In fact, I'm looking at a pretty big beat down just for telling you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Well,
I'm gonna get the shit in.
Two different kind of whoopings you got going on
There's
here.
well, I mean, of course, with Dolores, there's a good whooping.
Got the good one.
There's a very, and when I say good, I mean very good.
Wow.
There's a very good whooping. Like,
And then you got the next
the
next morning,
yeah,
which is that next morning could take all day. Where
yeah.
she's just going around punching holes in walls, throwing dishes. Mm-hmm. Man, she done busted my head with a frying pan one day.
Yeah.
So
that woman.
And I tell you what, do not ever have an open keg of any kind of beer in the house when Dolores is around.
Really? I gotta write that down.
Yeah, write that down, because
no open kegs.
if you're going to be having affairs with my wife, do not have an open keg in the house.
Why's that?
She's going to drink the whole thing.
She'll drink the entire keg.
Yeah, and then some stuff's going to happen. You know, last time this happened,
Put an asterisk by that.
it's been a couple times. She hooked up to my prize mower. This is before I got disqualified from LMRA. That's something we got to talk about later. She threw a rope around the satellite dish.
Sure.
My only form of television. Kicked it in fifth gear and just took off.
Oh, jeez.
Ripped the dish off the TV. I mean,
Just for what? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was just inside watching NASCAR. And she hooks up the mower.
She just gets
Throws
one
the rope
keg
over the
deep
dish.
and decides,
Yeah, she gets,
fuck this.
Yeah, quarter barrel deep and some
Wow.
Coors Light. You know how much quarter barrel costs? It's like that's $80 worth of beer.
Yeah, that's a lot of bum tokens.
7.5 gallons, you know. But that woman can put down 7.5 gallons
Yeah.
of beer in about 2 hours.
7.5 gallons in 2 hours?
Yeah, quarter barrel, 2 hours.
Wow. I don't know why. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. I mean, that's incredible.
I told you she could put down a beat down.
Sure. I mean,
But,
wow.
you know, took out my satellite dish, ran over the fence, damn near killed the dog.
You have a dog?
Well, it did.
So she ended up killing the dog ultimately.
No, she missed the dog, took out the fence, dog ran away.
Oh,
So,
Poor
you know,
thing.
lost my dog.
poor thing. So to reel it back in, Dwayne, is there anything else you want to touch base on before we wrap things up? Is there anything else you want to get off your chest? Is there anything else you want to say to me? You know, because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little bit like surprised you're taking this whole I slept with your wife thing so well. But I guess, you know, it's Dolores.
Well, I mean,
so.
it happens. Happens all the time. It's Dolores, man.
Sure, I know Dolores.
You think you're going to reel this woman in?
Yeah, I mean, just because you put a ring on it, it's more like, oh, yeah, well, thanks
you think,
for the
you
ring.
think you're going to get Dolores settled
Sure,
down?
Sure.
I mean...
Well, I got to say, Dwayne, I'm very glad we can remain friends.
Most times she'll come and be a sweetheart. A couple hours later, Coca-Cola.
Sure.
Run your ass over with the Husqvarna. You know what I mean?
You got to watch it. You guys have too many lawnmowers laying around.
Well, you know, we haven't even got to this whole LMRA thing.
Let's talk about that.
Lawnmower Racing Association.
Okay.
So I was pretty high ranked. Really proud of where I got. And start taking some penalties. Finally got myself disqualified. Then got suspended for 2 years. So it's about a year and 6 months till I can get back into it. So that's been really weighing on me. Got a lot of depression about it. That's probably the biggest problem above my relationship with my wife is not being able to race my mowers.
So, take me through that last race.
Well, first 5-6 laps going pretty good, and then T-Dane.
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 He was your crew chief, or was he your opponent?
He's a competitor.
T-Dane.
He's from Putney.
He's also from a local Putney racer.
Right. So he's coming up. He's on my ass. He is bumping the back of my mower.
Sure.
Not cool as far as mower racing goes. He's riding one of them Liberal Cup cadets. Nobody rides that.
Dr. Swans, Dab Chicken has some messages for you.
Yeah.
We have some more comments.
Okay.
Hold on, real quick. Let's touch base with the comment section. Let's see.
Fuck that guy.
Dr. Vischee
Yeah.
Suaz says,
Nice one,
apparently
Andrew. Cool
there
race.
are like 2 videos on YouTube, but wait, this isn't AOL. Yeah. That's all from Lori Cameron. Andrew Ersham says,
he's
I
in
bought
Vegas.
some burn tokens from Dwayne.
He's
I think he misheard us. Those are bum tokens, Andrew.
Andrew Ersham is my shisha dealer. He sells hookahs
Oh, is that
in
right?
Las Vegas. So
Oh.
if anybody
well,
would
thanks
like,
for tuning into the show, Andrew.
if anybody would like some hookahs, hit up Andrew.
Andrew Ersham.
It also says that he was about 1/4 inch deep in Dolores. So don't know what that means.
It does say that. Andrew Ersham, he said, wait a minute. I got 1/4 inch into Dolores. Black lava tobacco. That's what he said. So either he has a small penis, or Dolores changed her mind at the last second.
We're gonna skip that and go back to this race.
Real quick though, we have two more. We have a couple more comments from a dab chicken. According to some ancient astronaut theorists, yes. Lori Cameron says, do you think aliens created bum tokens? According to some ancient astronaut theorists, yes.
These nuts.
Touch a day, D's nuts. That's from Dab Chicken. So LMRA.
All right, so LMR race, about halfway through, about 15 laps.
And then we got
And-
T-Dane coming up on you.
Yeah, I got
on the
T-Dane.
outside.
He's riding this Cub Cadet, liberal mower if I've ever seen one. They got a Kohler engine, eco-friendly. Like nobody rides that.
Sure. I mean that's a PUSS mobile.
As far as mowers go,
If you ask me.
absolutely.
Sure.
It's eco-friendly BS mower fuel injection. So he's coming in, bumping, tries to pass me on the inside. Everybody at LMRA knows better than to pass Dwayne on the inside.
Absolutely. I mean, I helped you practice.
You never even drove. You know
I
that.
watched you,
You know that.
and I know that.
So he comes in inside turn. I look over there, and I think I'm having like a mini stroke. I don't even see this properly. Nobody passes Dwayne on the inside.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
I'm already in 5th gear. I'm topped out. Sideways, whipping it. So I see this, double take, see it again. Well, you're taking a Chuck Norris drop kick to the face.
Uh-oh.
Bam. Loses control of his mower, rolls it, breaks his leg.
Oh, no, Dwayne.
I win the race. Jumping up and down, happy as can be.
T-Dane's off in the back, clutching his broken leg.
Well, fuck T-Dane, So,
I mean, sure, fuck T-Dane, but in the end, you ended up getting suspended for that.
in the end, I ended up winning that race, which led to my suspension from the LMRA.
So to this day, you're not allowed back.
I can come back in about a year and a half.
It's a 1.5 year suspension.
Right.
Um,
in which case, I will run over T-Dane again.
You will. With the blades on?
No, there's no blades on a race mower. You yank that stuff off. Weight reduction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Nothing
that's
weighing me
lucky
down.
for T-Dane.
No, I'm talking about running over him with my foot.
Oh, you're just gonna go
I'm just going to boot to the face, man.
just boot him. He came up on the outside, but it doesn't really sound like he did
Inside.
anything
Inside.
inside. It doesn't seem like he's did anything particularly dirty.
Not technically against the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Against my rules.
Oh, against the Dwayne rules.
Yeah. If I'm reigning champion,
Sure.
I'm setting the pace. I'm driving the pace car. Pace car's first.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Come on.
I hear you.
You know
I
that.
hear you. We got a couple more comments here. Andrew Ersham says a bunch of emojis.
Stupid emojis. That's liberal.
She changed her mind and she got scared. Oh,
You know what emojis are? They are liberal hieroglyphics.
That's what emojis are.
Speak American, idiot.
Yeah, Andrew, this is an American show. Please respect the country.
What's all this crap?
Leave your liberal emojis out of it, okay?
Man.
Dab Chicken.
This is just
I
too
was
much.
knee deep in sex toys, strapped with lube, covered in panther black leather. As I gazed into Dolores' eyes, for the brief moment, time froze. With air tight in my throat, she whispered, "Come at me, bro." Oh, that's new. I don't know Dab Chicken, okay? And I'm not sure who he is, but apparently he slept with your wife. I mean, it sounds like he's in love with your wife, honestly. If she whispered, "Come at me, bro," I guess that's kind of a welcoming,
I mean, look,
come into my bedroom sort of thing.
making the money,
Sure.
driving the mowers, popping off the Dillas and trading the bum tokens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, basically run the stock market out here.
So you're the Putin County champion.
As far as Putin goes, I'm top.
So Dolores is coming home.
Top
There's
dog.
nobody else.
There's nobody else that's even going to come close to the kind of income level
Sure.
that Dwayne's making out here in Putin.
In Putin.
So, no, get
fascinating stuff.
off that shit. Not even worried about it. You're
Dwayne,
done.
you're a very confident man. You're very secure in yourself, and you don't really seem to be too concerned about what your wife is doing.
No.
You live a fascinating life, my friend, and it's an honor to call you an acquaintance.
Acquaintances.
Sure.
Okay.
I slept with your wife. Okay.
Well, I guess we're acquaintances now, right? Yeah.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm certainly acquaintances with your wife.
Yeah. Am I right?
Absolutely, man. That is a sexy lady.
She heavy though.
Very heavy, but
Yeah.
I like them thick.
You know. I came to work one day. I had one of them neck braces on,
That's what happened.
and they said, "What happened to you?" They said,
Oh, no.
I said, I was in a motorboat accident. I don't own a boat."
You're talking about her boobs.
Yeah.
You're talking about her boobs.
She got that big old wonky one. You know,
yeah, one of them feels like it has a brick lodged in it.
Yeah.
It really does.
That's the wonky one. That's
one
the
of
big
them
one.
feels like it has a brick. The other one feels like it's full of gravel.
Yeah, the other one's just like a big old tater tot.
It's not-
slapping your face. but-
Sure, yeah, but
yeah.
there's something wrong with them.
That
man.
wonky one comes around like a haymaker, man.
You better watch out. If you're taking that right one, what's the right one? If you're taking the right one out of the cup,
Yeah, it comes out of left field. It smacks you
you
across the
better
head.
get ready because it's coming in hot. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I absolutely know what you're talking
Yeah.
about because I slept with your wife.
These YouTube commenters have no idea what that haymaker
Not at
feels
all.
like.
3 for Dale. Andrew Ursum said, "Ooh, he sent a message and then retracted it."
Uh-oh.
And then Andrew said, "I'm
more
more conservative than
conservative
Dwayne."
Yeah. Shit.
Andrew Ursum also says, "And pineapples belong on pizza. Fight me."
You know, I just ordered 2 pizzas. They're sitting right over there. That was my pregame.
Mm-hmm.
Barbecue chicken with bacon. And I got the pizza to prove it. Not a single piece of liberal pineapple on it.
So pineapples are a liberal thing. Makes sense.
It's some...
I'll buy it. I'll bite.
It's an island fruit. And you know what islands are? Immigrants.
Oh my god.
They are little pieces of land trying to come to your country
Sure.
and invade.
That is very mind-opening.
That's where pineapples come from.
Dwayne, we're gonna have to wrap up the show here. Is there any final comments you want to make to the viewers?
Hey man, appreciate you guys watching. I've really enjoyed my time on Dr. Vischee Suaz show.
I hope we helped out a little bit.
Didn't really help out at all, but it was a good effort.
I got some stuff off my chest.
You did, and no hard feelings, man. I think
No
we
hard
both
feelings at all.
are experiencing the same kind of loving that we need from the
Some
Lord.
very nice
Know what
love.
I mean?
Guys, thanks for tuning in. This has been a great episode. Dwayne, thank you again for joining. Join us next week. We'll have another great show for you. We're gonna get to the bottom and really help a lot of people out with this one. So
And
tune in next
you know,
week. See you.
Dwayne's going to Miami.
Dwayne is moving. So
Yeah.
we'll catch Dwayne. Maybe we can get you to call in sometime.
Yeah, we'll do a call in. Dwayne from the beach with Dwayne's new babes. So,
Dwayne's new babes.
see.
Tune in next week, guys. Cool.
You killed it yet?
Are we off?
Yeah. No, we're